can't talk right now. Yeah, we're shooting an episode for the show. Yeah. Yeah? Uh-huh. Okay. Hey guys. Sorry about that. Oh, I had to take that call. This is iveganyou, and I am Chef Nicole, and I have an amazing banana bread recipe for you guys today. So delicious, so yummy, and I'm guaranteed to convert all your skeptical friends, okay? It's also gonna be gluten-free. Duh. Let's get started. What you guys are gonna need is 4 super ripe bananas. These aren't super ripe, they're like medium ripe, but the riper the better because it'll be super sweet and smushy. That's what you want. You're also gonna need 1.5 cups of gluten-free all-purpose flour. I'm using Bob's Red Mill because it's the best. And 1/3 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of vegan butter, or you can use coconut oil, whatever you feel like. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and also 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, vegan chocolate chips, read the label, and a crack of the sea salt. Let's get started. Preheat your oven, 350, get that going, and then also pre-grease your little banana bread pan. I've already done that. So let's get started with the bananas. This part is super fun. This is kind of the base of the whole thing. You're gonna just get these little suckers peeled down. I've got my little mashed potato masher here. I'm gonna mash it all up. I love this bread. I like to make this like when people are coming over. Super passive snack. They can have it with their tea or coffee, and everybody's really surprised by it because it just tastes so decadent. So yeah, the riper your bananas are, the easier this initial smushy process will be. I'm gonna have to put some muscle behind it though, because these are kind of medium ripe bananas, all smashed up. So you just want it to look really smashy, like, you know, smashed potatoes kind of. Go ahead and toss in your sugar and your baking powder and your baking soda, as well as your cinnamon at this point. And then I could just take a fork and kind of mix that all together. Get that all whisked up. And it's okay if your bananas are still a little bit clumpy. Those will just be more tender bites when you bite into the bread. This bread comes out super moist. You guys are gonna really like it. Da, 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 da. Good. Okay, so we got that all mixed up. And then now, go ahead and add in your vegan butter. Make sure it's soft, otherwise it's gonna be really hard to stir in. Okay, and now you're ready to just kind of sift in your flour. I like to just go slowly so I don't get too many flour clumps. Just sift in a little bit, and then sift in a little bit more. It also makes the house smell amazing whenever you're making banana bread. People walk by and be like, what's going on? What's going on? Awesome, so this is really turning into dough here, so I'm just gonna sift in the last little bit of flour. And then once you have that pretty mixed, go ahead and just fold in your chocolate chips and add a little crack of salt. And then just, yeah, fold them in, fold it all in. Beautiful. All right, and so then you're gonna have like a nice doughy batter. Pre-grease your bread pan. And then we're just gonna add this in, guys. And we're gonna pop this in the oven. My oven's already been preheating. My oven's been preheating. So it's already at 350. So I'm gonna pop this in for 25 to 30 minutes until it comes out, like you can do the toothpick check. And it comes out clean, you're ready to go. So I just kind of like pat it down so you get a nice even loaf. If you guys like walnuts in your bread, that's fine too. Just sprinkle some in the top, or you can fold in a little bit during the mixing process. That's fine too. All right, guys, popping this baby in the oven. We'll check back with you. Ding! Just pulled out the banana bread. You guys, the house smells amazing. And look at this cute little loaf, ready to party. It just came out so toasty. So it's the golden brown. I did the little test with the toothpick. And it's beautiful. Just let it cool for a little bit, guys, and then after it cools, you can go ahead and slice it up and serve it to your guest. And it's just super moist and steamy. Mine's still hot a little bit, but just so you guys can see, gave it a nice slice there. Very beautiful, steamy, delicious bread. The chocolate's still a little melty. That's what you want, you know? Need some almond milk with this. It's really good. Bye. I want you to subscribe to my channel, iveganyou. Yes, hit subscribe. iveganyou. I'm Nicole Dursway, and I teach you amazing vegan recipes that you can cook at home in your own kitchen, and they'll be super popular with your friends, and it will save the baby seals. So subscribe. You want to believe in unicorns? Subscribe. You want fairies to stop dying every day? Subscribe. You want Prince Charming to finally show up on that white horse? Just subscribe. Okay?